So we all know those school fire drills, alright? We don't even know why they do them. They're pretty pointless since the school is never on fire, and at this point we practically know it's just a drill. Well, what if that happened, then the school was actually on fire, and then there's like police officers and the fire department and everything? Well, this happened to me, and let me tell you the story. So it was like any normal school day. I was just in my last class, just waiting to go home. Then this kid named Ben, well, let's just call him Ben, he goes to the bathroom. None of us think anything of it, but then a minute later, the fire alarm goes off. So, we all evacuate the building, thinking it's just a drill, which is kind of bad since half of us left our phones inside, but luckily I had mine in my pocket. And then about 10 minutes go by, we're still outside. This is when we get a little bit skeptical. And then this is when a friend of mine, let's just call him Jack, he says that the projector in his classroom started smoking. And then we all see smoke coming out of the school. And this is the moment we realize, holy cow, the school's actually on fire. And then we evacuate to the track field, which is like a good 3 miles away from the school or something. And then remember that kid named Ben who went to the bathroom? He was still in the bathroom while the school was on fire. And the funny thing is, we didn't even realize he was missing until the teacher started to take roll call. And they didn't start taking roll call until we were out in the track field. And like I said, the track field was like 3 miles away from the school. Now, don't worry. Ben did come out alive, but the guy came out with no pants on. His remaining clothes had burnt marks on them. The guy looked like he came out of World War II. Okay, fine, I'm just kidding. He came out just fine, all of his clothes, even himself. It was all fine. He looked like nothing happened to him. Which, well, technically nothing did happen to him. And it turns out, he couldn't even go to the bathroom in the first place. As soon as he pulled down his pants, the fire alarm went off, so he just put them back up. And then, he just ran out. But then the main exit closed in on him, so he just had to take the long way around. And the funny thing is, when we were going back inside the building after they finally dealt with the fire, he went missing again to try to use the bathroom again. And then threatened to sue the school and gave them a 1-star review on Yelp. So what we did is that we waited in the gym for them to call our names so we can go get our stuff. And then once we got our stuff, we pretty much just went back to the gym for the rest of the day until school ended. Now you're probably wondering how the fire started in the first place. Well, you know Jack, right? Well, apparently in his class, the AC unit blew up and it made it look like the projector was smoking, but the AC unit ended up blowing up. Bruh, this is definitely fake. If you're running out of ideas, you should just tell us. I was hoping you would say that. Remember when I said I had my phone on me? Well, I also recorded a little part of it, so I actually had some proof. And I also had the email my principal sent out after the whole thing ended. And I'm going to show that to you right now. So in the end, everybody was okay. The school was somehow okay too. And if you want, you can pause and read this, but that's all I have for you today. Thank you for your time, and see you all next time.